All praises, all praises to the Most High Yah, through His Son Yahushua HaMashiach. How y'all doing and how y'all feeling? Hopefully y'all feeling good. I hope right now you have a sound mind and you have a sound heart. It's your brother UncleK, man. And we're back with another video. So let's get into it. Let's talk about these wet dreams. Let's talk about it from a different perspective as well too. So we know for a fact that if you have an overflow of seminal fluid, there's going to be a lot of different ways that some of the seminal fluid may escape the body. Now, we don't do things purposefully. You must keep a clean mind, a clean heart. The same thing I say, you have to have a sound mind and a sound heart on this journey to really reap the spiritual benefits, so that way everything could trickle down and you could get the physical benefits as well too, as well as the mental benefits. Because if you're not taking care of yourself spiritually, mentally, you're not going to be able to really feel the benefits physically. Because a lot of things start off in the mind, a lot of hormonal production, a lot of androgens. You have androgen receptors in your brain as well too. You have dopamine, serotonin, all of these things that needs to be optimized. If your mind state is real chaotic, it's wreaking havoc, then your physical body, it will be very hard for you to feel benefits. So let's keep talking about these wet dreams, because you got to have a clean mind to have the proper nocturnal emission. Now, when you're having these wet dreams, a lot of times it's not gonna be somebody in a dream that's trying to take your vital essence. A lot of times that happens based off of the past ways you was doing things. If you was a whoremonger, if you was tapping into content and doing things that you weren't supposed to do on a real perverted level, then in the beginning, that's gonna be the purge. A lot of that might happen. A lot of purging gonna happen. Now, when you get further on the journey and now you have deteriorated that old man, that old way, now the way that it's going to release out of your body, a lot of times you're just going to feel a lot of buildup, a lot of tension in the middle of the night. And you could just, you won't even remember a dream, honestly. Sometimes it may not even be a dream. It just may be you've worked out extremely hard. You may have went extremely hard on some legs, for instance, and that seminal fluid build up. A lot of times it's gonna burn. A lot of times when it leaves your body. When you're having a wet dream, fellas, you should know for a fact that it was in the proper way, the proper terms, because you're not going to get pleasure from it. Now, if you're getting pleasure from a wet dream, you got to look at it like it's a test. Now, if you're getting pleasure from wet dreams, now, in a sense, you could say it's your higher self. You could say it's the Most High, because the Most High does test the mind and the heart as well too. And the Most High doesn't claim nocturnal emissions to be wicked. Nocturnal emissions is something that happens naturally when a man spends time away from his wife, which I highly recommend. If you're not married, wait on your wife. All right, don't be out here looking for an easy way out and doing things defiling your temple, because that's not of the Most High. So the way that you're gonna feel tested as well too. A lot of times it's like the Most High will he will test you to see if you're really willing to make that sacrifice. Because when you have those wet dreams and it may feel pleasurable, you have to be resilient to be like, wait, I don't want it. I don't want it to be this way. I don't want to feel these things right now. Then you're gonna have to call upon the Father. So that way the Father could immediately redirect your steps, redirect the energy, and help you reaccumulate those sperm cells. Because there's different wet dreams. Wet dreams, a lot of times, some people really have a full release because of that lifestyle, because of the constant edging. And when I mean edging, I mean literally edging. Like, you can't control your eye gates. You're constantly meditating on the things that you see. You're constantly meditating on the things that you want to prevent, rather than just living your day-to-day life, giving gratitude for the simple things that you have in life, going day by day on this journey. And ultimately, you're going to go a long way, if you have that mindset. So, yeah, a lot of times, man, people release, it's like a full release. And a nocturnal emission, when it comes down to you just having an overflow of energy and you're not having lustful mindset because you have a purity of mind, it's going to burn a little bit. It's going to feel like, like something stung you a little bit. It's an unpleasant feeling, truthfully. And when you have those moments, you just have to stay calm. Just take off your garments, put it in the dirty hamper, or get a bucket, fill it up with some water, some warm water, some cold water, hot water. I prefer hot water if it's a nocturnal emission. Grab some of your little detergent soap. If you have Dr. Bonner soap, that works as well too. You put it in the bucket real quick and just hand wash your underwears, and wring it out and then let it air dry in the sunlight, as well as cleansing your body and bathing again as well too, to get back that purity, feel cleansed, feel like it's a reason why everything happens. All right, wet dreams are not for you to constantly beat yourself up, because they're normal, they're natural. They're natural in certain contexts though, because if you're meditating constantly on lustful activities, you're meditating on sex, you're not meditating on the vision for yourself, you're not meditating on good things, you're only meditating on perverse things, then of course you're gonna have more wet dreams than an average man that's going to work, going to the gym, eating a clean diet, giving gratitude, being humble, being meek, as well as being patient and knowing that these things will come to pass. Whatever it is in your life will come to pass, and eventually you will get to where you need to be. But you have to give all praises to the Most High so you can actually receive those blessings, because once you seek Him in the kingdom, all things will be added unto you. But you have to be patient, all right? Because the kingdom of the Most High Yah is inside of you. So the more that you do that inner work, the more that you give gratitude for the little things, the more that you're so subtle with it, as well as being strong, and all those good things, fellas, all those good things, man. But wet dreams is something that I know a lot of people suffer from because of this lifestyle. This lifestyle is not for the average. And if you're practicing this practice right now, just know for a fact you're not average. Nothing about you is average when you practice this, because the majority of society, they cannot even tap into this type of energy. They can't. They want to. What's the good phrase? They want to be righteous, but they deny the power thereof. They deny the power. They deny the power. They want to be righteous. They want to, go to church on Sunday, and then, they want to continue to live a lifestyle that they want to live. They don't want to meditate on the word by themselves. They don't want to just continuously do good activities. They want to be super religious, sacrilegious, but they deny the power thereof. You see me, man? I'm a married man. I've been married for 2 years. Coming up to April will make 3 years. And it's a blessing. I have a 9-month-old son. So by me living a life of chastity, let me tell y'all something. I feel good. All right. I will flip this camera right now. Okay. I just cleaned my patio. I done swept my whole entire living room. I done washed all my dishes. Right now, I got me some coffee right now in the French press, and we didn't even have breakfast yet. Come on, fellas. It feels good, man. It feels good. It feels good. And I know you feel good as well, too, but just don't beat yourself up about the things that you can't control, but lock in with the things that you can control. Okay, because you can't control this energy. This energy is your energy. At the end of the day, it's your energy. You could either amplify it and let it circulate through your body and do some dramatic healing, or you can just deplete yourself and constantly make excuses. Because wet dreams, in a sense, if you're constantly being in a lustful state, going to these areas where you know you like self-control, then it's going to be a constant thing where you having a full release. A full release. I'm telling y'all, a lot of fellas have full releases. Like in their dreams, I know sometimes they may be going at it like crazy. They may be feeling like they really in it, like going haywire. And they want to get to that point. It's a difference. It's a difference when you're in a dream and you're like, you get to a heightened sense of consciousness when you're actually really deep in your spiritual walk with the Most High, that if those things do happen, you're able to consciously bring in that conscious mindset in your dream, and you're like, hey, I don't have time for that, and you immediately get out of the dream. Literally, a lot of times those are tests too, because when you're asleep and you're unconscious, you're in the spiritual realm, so it shows how strong you are in that spiritual realm as well too. It shows how strong you are, and compared to others, it shows how weak you are as well too, if you allow that to happen. So don't beat yourself up. In the beginning, you will feel weak, you will feel tempted, but you have to resist so you can get that power back. All right, so I hope this did some service for y'all. We're gonna constantly drop content. Today I'm resting right now. I went really hard on chest yesterday, so in order for my chest to heal, I wanted to hit legs today, but I'm gonna hit legs tomorrow, just so I don't overwork my recovery system and allow my chest to fully heal. So that way I can smash these legs tomorrow, Most High willing. But hey, man, y'all have a good one, all right? Shalom Elohim. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. Praise the Most High Yah through his son Yahushua HaMashiach. And I hope y'all still continue to have a sound mind and a sound heart and hold your peace. It's your brother, UncleK. And if you made it this far in the video, like, share, subscribe. If you're not a supporter, become a supporter right now. Just make sure y'all tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video, Most High willing. Y'all stay safe. I love every single last one of y'all, and peace.